Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. It seems lahat ng nalilink sa mga Duterte ay nasisira ang buhay. Tingnan nyo si Harry Roque, kilala ko pa naman yan. Ha? Nung darling of the press yan. Na bilib kami dyan kasi professor ng UP, pagkatapos tumutulong sa mga human rights victims, nagbibigay ng libreng legal services, pagkatapos nagpapa-interview sa issue ng human rights, pagkatapos ngayon nakita nyo fugitive na. Pagkatapos eto si si Attorney Kaufman, namumukhang tanga na. Kung ano-ano na lang sinasabi, mema lang, pero parang nangangampanya kaysa lumalaban sa kaso niya sa ICC, at syempre mapapahiya yan kung na-affirm yung kaso. Masil na talaga yung reputation niya dyan sa ICC na talunan. So sirang-sira siya. Kita mo ito si Rodante Marcoleta, sirang-sira sa issue ng China at kay Diskaya. Ito rin mga na-link, mga Diskaya na-link rin sa mga Duterte. Diyan sila nakakuha ng break nila sa mga Duterte. Diyan simula yung flood control anomaly sa mga Duterte kay Bongo. Tingnan mo ito, mga iba pang mga matinong tao sana pero nasira ang reputasyon. Itong anak ni Marcoleta, si Paulo Marcoleta. Ngayon na-reduce na lang yung image niya. He has been reduced to a clown. To Kengkoy, Kengkoy of the clown of Congress. Nakita nyo rin si Congressman Meow Meow, although yun flip na yun dati pa. So ang dami talagang nasira ang reputasyon, yung career. At ang latest dito ay itong si Congressman Suntay, ng Quezon City. Napunta na siya sa paggawa ng mga bastos na statement sa kababaihan, which to me is also insulting to Sara Duterte kasi babae rin yan unless hindi babae ang tingin ni Sara. Hindi natin alam, baka lalaki ang tingin sa kanya ni Zuleika Lopez, yung chief of staff niya, na sinabi ni Montulfo ay girlfriend daw ni Sara Duterte. So, pero mukhang babae pa naman si Sara hanggang ngayon. Kasama pa rin nga, may anak sa asawa niya at hindi pa rin naman sila hiwalay sa asawa niya. So, babae pa rin. So, pati yan. Pati si Sara binastos nito si Suntay. At lahat ng kababaihan doon sa pahayag niya na may pagnanasa siya kay Ann Curtis, pero hindi naman daw criminal activity yun kasi pagnanasa lang na hindi naman niya ginawa. Yun kasi ang argumento niya na yun daw article of impeachment about death threat ni Sara laban kay President Bongbong Marcos, kay First Lady Liza at kay Speaker Martin Romualdez ay parang pagnanasa lang daw yun o plano lang or desire. Pero hindi ibig sabihin seryoso si Sara Duterte para patayin ang presidente. Although sinabi nila Leila de Lima at iba pang mga kongresista, talagang it constituted a threat kasi hindi naman yung meron pa mga ibang events na gano'n rin. Yung sinabi niya na designated survivor siya, kasi kung designated survivor ka, ibig sabihin patay ng presidente nun. Kaya ikaw na lang naiwan as to step in line as the president. Ganun, hindi naman pwede mag-take over ang designated survivor kung buhay pa ang presidente, buhay pang vice-presidente, buhay pa ang Senate President and House Speaker of Congress sa Amerika, kasi wala tayong designated survivor law. Alam niyo naman na yun kung may mga congressional gathering sa Capitol sa Amerika, kung kompleto lahat, yung from president to cabinet members to secretaries to congressmen and senator, meron isa cabinet member na hindi pinaapa-attend at pinapatago siya sa underground ng White House para kung bobombahin yung Capitol o saan man gathering, meron isang leader who can step up to be president para tuloy-tuloy yung function of government. So, but that presupposes patay ng presidente. Kaya that statement alone, no, along with the others na mga speeches niya sa maisog rallies, tend to show na gusto talaga niya patayin ang presidente. Pero sabi ni Suntay, desire lang daw yun. So, in case napanood nyo to, panoorin natin para alam nyo kung anong context ng analysis natin. Okay, eto.
And lastly, alam mo, minsan nasa Shangri-La ako, nakita ko si Ann Curtis. Ang ganda-ganda pala niya. You know, may desire sa loob ko na nag-init talaga. Na-imagine ko na lang kung anong pwedeng mangyari. Pero siyempre, hanggang imagination na lang yun. Pero, di naman siguro ako pwedeng kasuhan dahil kung ano-ano ina-imagine ko eh. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
The Honorable Zamora.
Madam Chair, I would like to have those statements stricken from the record.
Madam Chair, there is nothing sexual doon sa sinabi ko. Nothing immoral. It's just, I said, may na-imagine ako. I think there is nothing wrong.
Nevertheless, Madam Chair, I want that deleted in the record.
Can the chair hear the proper motion towards striking out from the record? Honorable Zamora.
Madam Chair, I move to strike those statements from the record.
Objection, Madam Chair.
There is a motion to strike out from the record the earlier manifestation of the Honorable Suntay about his imagination upon seeing Ann Curtis. Do I hear a second?
A second.
The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? The same has been objected to. Let us now divide the House. Those who are in favor of the motion, please raise your right hand.
Are we serious?
You may put down your hands. Those who are not in favor, please raise your right hand. Those who abstain, please raise your right hand.
Just a short manifestation, Madam Chair. I just want to put on record that we cannot censure
The Honorable
anything which
Suntay is
illegal,
enjoined
which is
from
not
further
illegal
making
or
manifestation
immoral.
until we resolve the motion. Order, please. With a vote of 13 in the affirmative and 2 in the negative, 2 in the negative, 0 abstain. Meron? I will say it again. With 13 votes in the affirmative, 2 in the negative, and 0 abstention, let the chair say it for the third time. With 13 votes in the affirmative, 2 in the negative, and 2 abstention, the chair orders that the earlier manifestation of the Honorable Suntay be stricken out from the record. So ordered.
Madam Chair, manifestation.
Now you're allowed to make a manifestation.
I think we are starting a dangerous precedent because now we are censoring manifestations which is neither illegal or immoral. So imagine we are conducting a hearing, but now statements which are neither immoral or illegal can be stricken out of the record without any reason. I think that's a terrible
Madam
procedure
Chair.
we're starting.
The Honorable
Thank you.
Zamora.
With all due respect
Yan.
to my friend,
Patay siya dyan.
Congressman Bong Suntay,
Patay siya dyan.
it is just the start of the Women's Month. And I don't think that we should be hearing such comments from our dear colleagues. We are not censuring anything, but we are reminding them that, in fact, we should support women by not saying these statements. Next week, Madam Chair, for the record, I'll be attending the UN conference on the Commission, 70th Commission on the Status of Women. This is, I'm sorry, Madam Chair, I just wanted to say this. And this is about removing structural barriers to women's empowerment. And things like this do not empower women. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Grabe.
The chair
Yes.
would like to
Pasimple
state
lang.
that if the manifestation of the justice member offends the sensitivity of the justice members, then it means that we are crossing the boundaries already.
Madam Chair.
After all, we rule here by the judgment of the justice members. So I hope we respect the decision of the majority of the Justice Committee.
Madam Chair, just for clarity, there are two words which was uttered. I want to know, which was offensive? The word desire or the word imagination?
Madam Chair, point of order, Madam
The
Chair.
Honorable Suntay is reminded
Point
that
of order, Madam Chair. Point of
as
order.
to whether or not the manifestation is indeed
No, because
suggested
I just want to know what is being,
order, please. The
Point
chair
of order.
is addressing the committee.
I'm raising a point of order, Madam Chair, on the basis that...
Please let the chair finish with her statement. As to whether or not the manifestation of the Honorable Suntay is offensive of our morality is a judgment that belongs exclusively to the justice members. I think the majority have spoken already.
Madam
The
Chair,
Honorable Adjong is
Thank you, Madam Chair.
recognized.
I'm raising a point of order on the basis that the issue has already been acted upon by the committee. The committee decided to delete and strike the portion of the statement of Congressman Swansing from the record. So let's proceed. Let's move forward.
Madam Chair,
There's
I
no
have
point
a
of-
station
there's no
is
point of
noted.
dilly-dallying the process by going back to the issue that has already been acted by the committee. So that is my point of order.
Madam Chair,
Honorable
point of order
Suntay.
also. I am not questioning that the statement was stricken out. I am asking so that next time I would be more careful. If it is desire, I will never use desire in this committee. If it is imagination, then I will not use it also. Just for clarity, clarification purposes. Dahil baka yung iba yung gumamit, di ba? Dapat they should be forewarned also. So that's why I'm asking.
To conclude our discussion on the
There was
earlier
a-
manifestation of the Honorable Suntay, the Honorable Adjong is correct. The same has been ruled upon, and let us all be reminded, it is the majority that rules in this committee. Let us conclude the discussion on that manifestation.
Madam,
Pahiya siya. Ha? Sa tingin mo, makakauwi ka pa yan sa pamilya mo na with a straight face? Ha? Sira siya.
nasa Shangri-La ako.
Kung hindi man siya sira sa kababaihan, ha? Ito siguro kung may mga babae diyan na i-share nyo ito sa kababaihan, ha? I-assert nyo yung hindi kayo dapat to be treated as sex object, ha? Kahit kasing ganda pa kayo ni Ann Curtis, ha? Dapat respetuhin kayo. Hindi yung sex objectification lang ang purpose nyo sa buhay. Ganun lang ata ang tingin ni Suntay sa mga kababaihan. So kung matino kang babae, pagkatapos inclined ka pa bumoto for Sara Duterte, pero kung nakita mo yung mga ganitong behavior ng mga supporters niya, magdadalawang isip ka na kasi tapos na tayo yung tinitreat natin, nire-reduce natin yung mga babae as sex objects and parang subject of sex jokes lang. Akala niya andito pa rin tayo sa panahon ng bastos rin na nakakulong na si President Duterte. Tapos na tayo. Bumalik na ang decency sa gobyerno. At hindi naman nag-PPI si President Bongbong Marcos. Hindi rin naghahalik ng mga babae si President Bongbong Marcos. Hindi rin sasabihin na kung tatagal siya sa Hong Kong, mabubuntis yung mga OFW. Doon, tulad ng sinabi Duterte sa last speech niya. So akala ni Suntay, andon pa rin tayo sa panahon kung saan powerless at walang respeto ang mga leaders politiko natin sa mga kababaihan. So tapos na yun. Decency has returned back to the country. Respect for women has returned back to the country. Empowerment for women has returned back to the country. Di ba si Duterte ang nagsabi na pati kay Sara, hindi yan pwede maging presidente, babae yan. Sinabi niya yun. Yung gusto niya i-push si Bongo nung 2022 elections. At sinabi rin niya kay si VP Leni na babae hindi pwede maging magaling na leader at bobo daw kaya dapat bumalik sa law school. So ganun talaga tingin nila sa babae. Kaya ang tingin ko dito, hindi lang ininsulto ni Suntay pati si Sara Duterte, pati yung mga kababaihan na rin. Kaya kung nanonood kayo dito, i-share nyo itong vlog. Kasi dapat talaga hindi natin ibalik si Sara Duterte. Otherwise, lahat ng mga opisyalis na ganito ang pag-iisip or yung si Duterte na sex object lang ang trato sa babae, babalik tayo sa ganun panahon. At kawawa talaga yung mga babae. Ma-discriminate sila, ma-rape sila, ma-molestya sila dahil lang ang leader ng bansa ay ganun rin ang pag-iisip. So, yan. At least, tingin ko, outside the kulambo ito at kung may babae na anak ito, siguro, baka hindi siya papansinin ng anak niya ng isang linggo or baka mabuli pa yung anak sa school. Yung tatay mo, pinagnanasahan si Ann Curtis at sinabi pa yan sa national TV. So, sira na siya. Kung si Paulo Marcoleta has been reduced to a clown, to a joke, ito rin has been reduced to a manyakis congressman. So ganyan talaga, when you link up with the Duterte, masisira ka talaga. Masisira ang ulo mo at masisira reputasyon mo at makulong ka pa. So sige, hanggang yan na lang ang last vlog natin. Thank you very much for joining me in this pre-recorded vlog. Good evening to all and see you in my next vlog.